Hello YouTube. Today I'm giving my first ever review, and it's a bit late, I must say, but I'm reviewing and hopefully putting some defense into the Misfits' newest release, The Devil's Reign. Now, I'm not going to do what every review I've seen of this has done, and give you the history of the Misfits. If you don't know about Jerry Only and Danzig and the Michael Graves and the eras of this band and the fact they've been around forever and what's happened between the lineup changes and the lawsuits in the 80s and the 90s and all that, go to Wikipedia. Don't look at me. In fact, I don't understand how anyone would ever be like, oh, the Misfits, they're a classic band from the classic punk band from the 70s. Let's pick up their brand new album, because that wouldn't make sense to me. But no, people are weird like that, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, so The Devil's Reign came out a few months ago now, around Halloween. It is now just after Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. And I must say, with an open mind and an open heart to this album, it is the definition of okay. There are some songs on here that are terrible. There are some songs on here that are really, really good. But it is definitely unlike anything we've ever seen from the Misfits. Let's start off with the packaging. The packaging and cool artwork. Really cool artwork. You know, I got the picture. First, you got a poster that comes with it, a book. There's also a thing that says the new releases from Misfits Records. You got a double-sided poster. You got a band pick here. Glow-in-the-dark poster on this side. Very cool. I don't know why I haven't hung this up yet. It would be really good to go and take to a show and get autographs. In fact, I saw them in November, I think it was November, or maybe it was early December. I can't remember. It was so recently. And a lot of people did bring it to get autographs. And the Misfits are always really great about autographing their stuff after shows. But anyway, the sound of it is unlike Misfits' sound before. It's very melodic. It's not doomy at all like it used to be. It's not super, the lyrics are much more, I wouldn't say digestible, because that's not the word, because they still have that pure Misfits vibe to them. They're still spooky and ominous, and, but it's very campy and fun. But, that's kind of what it's been like for a while with them, I think. Because they are a fun band. They're not trying to be a death metal band or a scary, intense band. They're trying to be a fun band that people can have fun listening to. I mean, for the kids, as Jerry Only always says. Anyway, let's talk about some songs on here. The intro, Devil's Reign, Vivid Red, kind of into Vivid Red. It could sound kind of like, okay, this is okay, I guess. Land of the Dead, you've already heard. Black Hole, which in my opinion is the best song on the record. Twilight of the Dead, which you've heard. Curse of the Mummy's Hand, corny. Cold in Hell, dumb. Unexplained, a really, really good song. Dark Shadows, generic. Father, generic. Jack the Ripper. I forgot to say it. Jack the Ripper and Death Ray. Those are two songs that Des could eat this things on. I wasn't a huge fan of those, honestly. Monkey's Paw, fun song. Where Did You Go? I like it. Sleepwalking starts out kind of interesting. It doesn't really go anywhere. Ghost of Frankenstein. It's alright. I mean, I'm not going to say this is the best or worst Misfits album ever, because it's really unclassifiable with the other ones. It doesn't sound like anything they've ever done before. And frankly, that's cool, but at the same time, it leaves a bit to the imagination. It's a fun listen. Something that I would definitely say you listen to it, and if you buy it, if you like it, buy it. Because it's honestly, like, it's so different from anything the Misfits have ever done. And at the end of the day, there's going to be a lot of people who bitch and moan and complain about how the new Misfits are this and how they hate Jerry Only. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Go see Danzig and don't bother. But, that's going to be an argument forever, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of flack and comments about the battle of that. If, anyone watches this. Alright, but bottom line, this album, honestly, is a 6 out of 10. Listen to it. You might like it. There's definitely a lot of good to this record. A lot of fun music. But it is nothing compared. It is not. It is definitely not Static Age. It is not Walk Among Us. It's not even American Psycho. Or Famous Monster. But it isn't trying to be. So don't expect it to be. Alright, please subscribe. please add, there'll be plenty more videos coming. So I hope you enjoyed this, and please leave comments and feedback. It's always appreciated. Till then, and peace, unity, take it easy.
Feel the pull of gravity as light gets stripped away. All the endless colors all turn a shade of gray. I know there's something out there, something we ain't seen.